Hi guys, welcome to this short video. I wanted to do a few things in this video really quickly. Number one, I want to show you some really good positions, number one positions on Google with Amazon affiliate sites, and I want to explain why it's happening really briefly because I know I make these videos long. The other thing I want to tell you about is I've put the link below or in your email to this page, and what I've done is reset the timer to 2 days and open up 3 spots to have a site built for you with all of the bonuses. Now it's not a normal site. There's a few differences, mainly with the amount of content. So at the moment you can actually get a real Amazon affiliate site built for you, and I'm going to show you some rankings of Amazon affiliate sites that I've actually built right now, and you can see that it works. I'm going to explain why it works as well. And the main difference with this offer is you're actually getting a 13,000 word site built for you. The way that actually works is you're getting 6 pages of content, you're getting 5 product reviews at 2,000 words each, okay, and then you're getting a top 10 list, all optimized, all SEO'd, but the top 10 list will actually be 3,000 words, and that's a 13,000 word site. And I know that sounds crazy, but the reason I'm doing this is because I've been teaching Amazon affiliates since 2011, and I see so many people struggle with actually a couple of things: getting a site out there, or if they get a site out there, just not updating it and getting disheartened because they can't seem to get rankings. And one of the best things that you can do straight off the bat is have enough content on your site to really go at it. But the problem with that is it's really hard work. No one wants to write content, and when you're doing it based on, is this going to work or isn't this, am I wasting my time, that sort of thing, it's really hard to stay motivated and do it, which is why I say you want to go for that first sale, because once you get that sale everything opens up for you and you can see it working, and then you're just stacking on results. So that's the reason I'm doing the offer, is because I know that if you get a site built like this, not only will you get rankings quite quickly, but there's a very good chance that you'll start making sales straight off the bat. And the other thing is you actually have a site out there that's built properly, SEO'd properly, all your links in, that you can actually use as a base when you're building your own site. So instead of second guessing it, you're able to log into the site, see how I've set everything up, see how I've written the reviews and so on. And to add to that, you can watch this video for more on the actual page in the link below. If you're watching on YouTube, it will be in the description. On Facebook, it will be in the box, and it will take you through to this page. This video will explain everything, but you also get some bonuses as well. You get a 30-day step-by-step course that's made to go through a video a day and just do the simple tasks in it. Once you've been through that entire course, you won't struggle anymore building Amazon affiliate sites. You get the speed builder templates. They're templates to write content to make it easier. You get the A's on problem solve webinar and PDFs. That's the video guide for all of the top problems. If you've ever built Amazon affiliate sites and you feel that you're having problems, it's all in there. Main troubleshooting and solutions for them. Traffic secrets will show you exactly how to get traffic, not just from SEO, but also from social media, and how to build up your rankings and results and moving forward. And you also get access to the Get Results Facebook group. This is a new group, it's private, and it's only for people that have actually got sites off this offer. And the reason I did it is when you get your site, there's going to be motivation in there, challenges, and you can build up and get going faster. Now I'm going to show you some results, but I'll just tell you the other difference with this offer, to prove it to you that it's sort of, well, not so, proves probably the wrong word. If you just don't think it works, I wouldn't do it. But to sort of show you that it works, you get loads of content, a 13,000 word site at a huge discount. All of the content for this offer is written by myself. I'm not outsourcing anything, and I'm doing that for a reason. Apart from being mad to do it, I just want you to have a site out there that actually works, that you can see rankings on, that will be set up in Google Analytics and the Search Console. And I thought the best way is take a few people in and just set up the site myself. There's a 10-day turnaround, so you get the site within 10 days, and it's fully set up on SEO, fully set up with SEO and tracking as well. Okay, now I want to show you some rankings of some sites that I've been building. So the first one I'm going to show you is in the TV niche, 8K TV, and there it is, number one on Google. And the reason I'm showing you that is because I've shown the gaming chair site, I've shown the power generator site, jump starters, Budley jump ropes, inflatable yachts, plenty and plenty. The worksite radio one's doing well, and I've done it time and time and time and time again over the years. And this isn't a big I am. The reason I'm saying that is I know that as long as you know how to build a site, as long as you know how to do the SEO up to a average standard, and as long as you've got good content and you're working on your business every day, you're going to get rankings. The other reason I'm showing this is in front of 9 million, nearly 10 million websites in really, really good niche. You can imagine how big it's going to be, this niche. And I don't worry about competition because, and I hope you're getting some value from this, but I'll just say it how I think. People get stopped by competition. They hold back and think, well, if everyone wants the top spot, how can everyone get that? You know, there's only 10 spots on Google's first page. Maybe you have to find something that's not very competitive. I go for competition, and I'll tell you why. Because you don't need to rank on Google's first page for 8K TV, for instance, to get some really, really good sales. Because you've got a site that's built properly, you're going to get picked up on lots and lots of different key phrases, and the ones that you actually rank for, like the product reviews, like the keywords, will actually bring you enough traffic in that as you build it up, you keep linking back and so on. This is getting into the SEO strategy, but the first thing is eventually you will rank for really, really competitive terms. And the second thing is, even with a new site, this site isn't even that old, even with a new site with a good amount of content on, you're going to get some positions and you're going to get rankings. And I see so many people held back by going, well, you need to do keyword research and spend hours on it. And I'm only giving you, I've ranked site after site after site, and it's never been something that I've done, sit down with an Excel sheet and really map out keywords. You shouldn't try, I'll just give you a little insight and then I'll wrap up. But you shouldn't try ranking on keywords based on the search volume. You should really look at the information in your niche area and give people as much information as you can. If we're talking about 8K TV brands, my job isn't to look at the keyword searches for that, because the ultimate goal isn't to get ranked for 8K TV brands, it's to get ranked for 8K TV. So if you have a site that mentions everything you can possibly think about 8K TV, and it's good content and it's all linking back and it gives good information, you will rank. And that's when Google gives you these featured snippet listings, because you're giving really, really good information. So a little different way of looking at it, but the main reason I'm doing this offer is so you can get started with a really, really good site. Now the downside is, I'll give you a really good upside actually. Here's the thing that you want to do. So I've reset the timer. You'll find the link below. What you want to do, watch this video by all means and see everything you get and all the bonuses. But when you go through here to the order form, you'll see the price there. Okay, if you type in capitals for you with no spaces, and remember to click this little arrow here, it will update and you can get a 13,000 word site for 169. Again, it's a really, really limited offer. I'm very, very proud of this offer because of the amount of work involved, and it's an absolute steal for 169 for 13,000 words. You know, if you've outsourced articles and so on, you won't even get someone to write you that much content, and that's not involving doing all the SEO, setting up the site, putting your links in, and that's what I'm doing for you. So I wanted to do the offer to get you moving and get you moving forward as we come into the best time of the year with Amazon. I want to get you moving forward so you're actually making ground, rather than getting confused and stuck in the learning mode and stuck in this sort of picking mode. You know what I mean? Like you go forward a little bit and then 2 steps back and then things start throwing you. Get a site built properly. The downside I was going to mention is I've just opened up 3 spots and that's it. Once those 3 spots are taken, this is actually getting revamped and it will be $4.99. I'm actually going to advertise it on Facebook. Still a fantastic offer, still very reasonable at $4.99, but if you want to get in at $169, now's the time. So do consider it, and you can get a site out there. I'll just show you this. Okay, this is the Worksite Radio site, and we're talking about seven pieces of content on now, and it's starting to rank, and it's getting picked up, and it's looking good. And that's all it is. The main thing I'll leave you with is this: even if you don't decide to get this offer, keep it really simple and focus on what you're doing each day. Like when you're starting out, this is what I'd suggest to you. When you're starting out with this stuff, you don't need to be an SEO master, and you don't need to have all these keywords that you're searching for and really trying to find the gaps. You truly don't. If you're not making money now, just go to Amazon and pick a half decent niche that has popular products in it, and focus on the content and the schedule of the content. So every week you're adding a certain amount to your site, SEOing it correctly as I teach in the courses, and that will give you far better results than trying to find a perfect niche or perfect keywords. I can guarantee you that. In fact, like I said in a previous video, if you do that and you add 30 1,000 word articles to your site, reviews or keywords, send me the site if you're not ranking and making sales. If you do that, 30. And that sounds like an incredible amount of work, but it truly isn't. Look at it this way. If you see that as a huge amount of work, I know people that have spent years trying to do this stuff and getting nowhere. And that's far more expensive than spending the time doing the 30 articles, because you just end up going round and round and round and getting more frustrated. Just decide today, do you want to do it? If the answer is yes, keep it ridiculously simple and just focus on brilliant content as much as you can. It doesn't have to be look, so that one there, I'm not the world's best writer. Grammar, I'm not the world's best speaker. I make mistakes. I don't worry about it. It does not need to be perfect. What needs to be really good is the information that you're giving them, and that you're giving them what they need. When they type in a search term, it's just a search engine. So when they type in a search term, Google will rank it based on who gives the best information in this, and you just focus on that. Okay, if you write for people rather than keywords and Google, you truly will do so much better. I've done it time and time again, and not just with Amazon sites, ClickBank sites as well, business sites, supercar hire, double glazing repairs. It's just all the same thing. It's just ranking a site. And if you get a schedule down, that 30-day course that you get as a bonus is fantastic for this, because it breaks it right down. But if you do it, you're going to be up and running, and that's all there is to it. Just make it really simple. I will stop waffling on. I just want to try and impart to you that I'd love to work with you, and that offer is really good if I do so myself. So do check it out. It's in the link below. When you go through to the checkout, just remember to enter for you and click the little coupon. So you enter for you here, and you click this, and I'll tell you why. Because there's only 3 times that can be claimed, and if you find that you enter for you and it says it's invalid, it's because it's all been used up. So it is against the clock. I've put 2 days on the clock as well, and I'd love to build you a proper site and give you all those bonuses as well. So do check it out. Let's get going. But this is the steps. This is my steps. Decide whether you're going to do it or not properly. Okay, don't decide to learn this stuff, don't decide to look up more information, just decide. All you need to do is go to Flipper, look at people selling Amazon affiliate sites. It works, but it's not easy. Okay, it requires constant work to begin with to build something up. If you're sat there with nothing out there at the minute making you money, one of the best things that you can do this week is get a plan down to actually do this stuff, and focus more on getting the stuff out there than learning it and getting it perfect. You don't need to worry about all of these things. You don't need to make it SEO perfect and get perfect SEO scores. You truly don't. I know that sounds going against the grain, but look, you truly don't. You need good information. You need to know SEO and interlink it correctly. but you don't need to get everything absolutely perfect. Just focus on longer content. I'd highly recommend it. This is why I'm doing this offer. So I recommend doing 1,000 to 1,500 word reviews to give you the best chance of getting ranked and so on. Tracking, you need tracking on Search Console and Google Analytics, good content and a good schedule. That's the main thing. If you're looking at your weeks going by and you've not added any content to your Amazon sites, that's fine, but chances are nothing will happen. You're not going to nurse a small site and get huge results from it. You want to focus on the content, and I recommend doing it yourself before you outsource, so you're actually going forward, or get this offer and get a head start. I think it will be one of the best offers that you've ever got. That's just being honest, because it's a huge amount of content, all written by myself, and I'll have it to you within 10 days with all the bonuses. So I'm excited to show you. Anyway, check that out. If it sounds like something you want to do, remember the coupon code for you without any spaces, and I'll see you inside with all the bonuses, and we can get going and make it happen. I'll speak to you really, really soon. Cheers, guys.